Hi guys. Today I wanna talk on the topic that most people have been asking me, like why programmers, why don't they keep many friends? Like some of you guys that have many programmers around, like why do they like staying alone? Why do they like being themselves and not like going to parties, like flirting with others, like even being in a relationship with maybe the opposite sex or maybe all those stuffs. I want to just like say this. I want to like tell you the truth about programmers, what you don't know about programmers' life. A programmer is someone that commands the system. A programmer is someone that commands the computer to do whatsoever he or she wants the computer to do. And I think that is enough for someone that does that to be arrogant and be so full of themselves. I think a programmer is someone that feels like he or she can do anything and that he doesn't need anybody to go along with, or that he doesn't need anybody, that he or she can crack the code alone. Back to what I'm saying, why don't programmers have friends? Many programmers feels this thing, like they kind of feel that they can solve any problem and they can be themselves and by themselves only. What do I mean? I mean that programmers are people that kind of felt this impact, that they are convinced about the latest technology and they are convinced about the way the world will go, and they believe that they can do it themselves. They don't need you because they believe that human beings are just kind of entanglement, like entangling with human beings, like can slow them down. They believe that they just want to be themselves and the computer being their maybe relation or anything, because they believe the computer is only what can understand their language. Programmers believe that once they are speaking, that you yourself as a canal man can understand the language that they are talking with, because they believe that the world will go this way, and you yourself don't believe in that, because they believe that once they have computer at hand, they can shape the world to what they want the world to looks like. And it may kind of sound like challenging when, like me, I'm having my friends telling them that in the next 2 months that 7G will come out. They'll be like, "What do you mean?" And they strongly believe that 7G will come out because they believe that technologically there are people working towards it and it is 100% possible. But to a carnal man, the man will believe that this can't be possible. And you see, it's very hard for me and you to get along, because you always oppose what I'm thinking. You always oppose the way I'm trying to go, because we can't just work together. But if I have a close programmer friend, someone that is into programming, you find out that we just gonna understand each other because we believe in one thing and we are going towards the same direction. So I think that's why many programmers don't just like keeping friends, and that's why they don't just like having people around. Not that they don't have people. Some of you that don't know it, programmers associate with their fellow programmers. You can just be someone that you are kind of like I myself. I have like one or two friends. Like I will say, once you see us sit together, we talk together, you see us talking about programming, you see us talking about technology, and you don't find us often arguing amongst ourselves. Why? Is because we have the same conviction. Our conviction are the same, but once I try to relate with some other persons that are not into programming, I find out that I may end up having argument with them, and I don't just like all those stuffs. I don't just like whereby I'll try to say something and someone will contradict me. I'll feel like why will you say so? Because I just want people to accept my ideas, because I believe that my idea is gonna work out. That is the way we program. I think we believe that all what we believe will come to pass once we work towards it. So people have limited a lot of programmers, and they won't just like being intimidated, because once they command the system and the system obeys them, they won't like to be intimidated by human beings, normal human beings, because they feel that you human being don't have anything, and that you don't have the knowledge to like convince them of things. So I want to come back to this again. Like many issues have been going on, like in the Harvard University, a lot of students has been committing suicide. Like we have 99% of those studying computer science. They are the most people committing suicide. Why are they doing that? Programmers don't like sharing their life with you. They don't just like sharing their challenge with you. They believe that everything that they can solve it. You just see someone that will be stuck with a code that he knows that he need a high tech, or maybe that he need a senior tech to just like put him across those things. They will just like to do it themselves. They will just be like kind of stuck with those things, and they will keep cracking their brain. At the end, when things doesn't work out, some of them may try to just take up some chemical like H2SO4 and just pass out. That is just it. That is the way programmers behave. They believe that they can just stick to a problem only them by themselves, and they can just solve the problem without any other person. They just kind of believe in themselves. There are people that so much they are full of themselves because they believe that by themselves they can get things done properly. So that is just it. Guys, you have to just understand this. It's not just that I want to make this video so that maybe if you just kind of have a brother who is into programming, and you always wonder why he or she does not often talk to you, or maybe just like play with you, or just maybe like go out with you, maybe flex around, or maybe have fun, but they are always with their system, interacting with their system for a long period of time, is because programmers have been designed to do so. They believe in relationship with their computer than rather normal human beings. And I think that is just it. You can't, I don't know, we can't stop it, because that is their main that is their main person that they need to talk to. If there's anybody I need to talk to now, it's my computer. Then after my computer is my phone. Then after my phone, then I may think about my loved ones and also all sorts of things. But that is just the life. That is just the life. That is just the life. I just imagine a world where people will be talking to computer and talking to robots. And maybe in a future world whereby we will not just have human beings, you just have robots moving around in the company, and you just have you talking to them, like explaining to them, and they'll be responding. Like that is the kind of what programmers are looking for to. They want to create another being, but they are not God, We are not God. We are not God. But it sounds stupid, but to them, it's possible. So that's just it. Thanks, guys. As you all know, I am a model programmer, which is a YouTuber. I promote people's products, most especially tech products. We are into promoting tech products. I have been promoting these products so far. Some of you that knows that I have been with this company Huawei, and I have been promoting them. And also I will release my video on 5G, and also I will give a plain explanation of what 5G is all about. For you guys that have been following me on YouTube, you will just see the video once it's been uploaded. You just see it. For those of you that have subscribed, then if you haven't subscribed, then you have to subscribe to my videos. So because you need to subscribe for you to know the way technology is going and to join technology, because it is the reigning trend that you need to join. If there's any trend that you need to join, this trend of technology, because the world is going to the internet. The world is going out of the surface of the earth, and the world is going to the internet. Everything is going to the internet. Internet is the world that we are about to create. We want to create another world, and that world is on internet, and you have to join that world. That is just the fact. Thanks, guys. It's your guy Emmanuel. Goodbye. Have a nice day.